But yes, welcome everyone. I am Lottie Starshot, local magic girl with a just a slight gotcha addiction. I hope everyone is doing well today. We will be playing Ikemen villains wrapped in wicked romance. I'm very, very excited to play this. I know it just got released, not like less than a month ago. I was looking forward to the release, but like I don't have space on my phone, so I have to play this on my computer. But I'm very excited to finally start. There are a lot of hot red flag anime men in this game. I do not know which one I want to start romancing first. It's like between them two right here. So we'll kind of see. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, also, I have two cats in my room. Price is knocked out, and then Jojo is kind of running around looking out the window. So hopefully he stays still and doesn't jump on my desk. But yes, now we'll go ahead and start. Start. There we go. Our name. All right. Obviously, Lottie. So that's our name for the game. Yes, we will continue. Come then, Lottie. Your cursed fairy tale starts now. Wonderful. And I love the loading screen, it's so pretty. All right, this prologue begins the main story. Tap the screen to start reading the prologue. We are not skipping. We cannot skip stories. Summertime, hello, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, I like the little background they have for the prologue. It's like a pretty book. All right. If life was a fairy tale, getting your happy ending would be simple. It would all be fine, just as long as you don't do bad things. Don't go into the forbidden forest. Don't open doors you shouldn't. Don't seek out dangerous secrets. Simply put, just follow the rules and don't get into trouble, and your happy ending will just be around the corner. These are all my deliveries for the day, right? Thanks for sorting the mail for me. All right, so it looks like we're working the post office like a mailman, mailwoman. Oh, is that a love letter I see on top? Make sure that one gets to the right place, Lottie. Of course I will. I always do. Even if seeing love letters is rather bittersweet. Grip, we have no romance. Well, I'm off. I tucked the bundle of letters into my delivery bag and opened the post office door. There's a lot more mail than usual today. Probably because the social season is almost upon us. Everyone will be sending out invitations. London, England was prospering during the reign of Her Majesty, Queen Victoria. Immigrants, workers, industrialists, and nobles all crowded together in this city. Everyone had their own hopes and dreams, their own joys and sorrows as we lived our lives. All right, time to make my first delivery of the day. I've worked as a letter carrier, or Robin as they like to call us because of our red uniforms, and today was just like any other. Wait, Robin's kind of a cute name though. Phew, I'm exhausted. As I delivered my letters one by one, the gas lamps all around the city began to flicker on. 2 more houses left and I'm done. Let's see. What's the next address? Suddenly, a strong gust of wind blew by, stealing the envelope right out of my hand. Oh no, that's bad. The breeze carried the letter straight toward a dim alley. Oh no, can we not go in the alley? I need that letter. I raced after the runaway letter as it swirled around and around in the air until it finally came to a stop. Hold on, I might wanna text speed. I wanna just make that a bit faster. There's our first guy! Right at the feet of a man who'd appeared from the alleyway, his silver hair gleaming brightly even in the twilight. He's so pretty. I love the white hair, red eye combination so much. And the nails! Oh, thank goodness. Pardon me, that's mine. The head tilt? I rushed over to the man who kindly stooped down to pick up the letter for me. Now please hand it to me. Do not rip it up. Can we play that again? Hold on. This is the best thing you can ever add in an Otome game. Just to listen the line over again. All he did was offer me the letter, but I was captivated by both his otherworldly beauty and the elegance of his movements. Thank you. I'm so glad they're fully voiced. Wait, his eyes are bright red, almost like blood. It's a nice comparison, I guess. The dark alleyway, his extended palm, his blood-red eyes. Are we gonna assume he's like a vampire? All of it together threatened to sweep me away to somewhere other than reality. Somewhere dark, forbidden, thrilling. Pardon? His voice snapped me back to reality. The noises of London's hustle and bustle rushing back in all at once. My apologies, sir. I got lost in my thoughts. Can I make his voice? Ooh, we can't make the voice a bit louder. Yeah, I like that one better. Okay. He murmured softly as he brushed past me, then disappeared into the crowd of people. The faint sweet of roses lingered in the air as he walked away, and for some reason, it made my heart pound. Vicky, hello, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
待たせたな、ビクトル。君になら何時間待たされても幸せだよ。おや、何かいいことでもあったのかい？ああ、素敵な声で歌いそうな。
He's talking about me.
コマ鳥がいた。へえ。君が興味を抱く人物なら僕も気になるな。
Ooh, I already caught his attention. I might romance him first. I'm still not sure because there's another character I'm interested in. What a mysterious man. And how did he know how many letters I had left to deliver? He was dressed like a noble, so I doubt we'll ever cross paths again. The thought filled me with a mixture of relief and disappointment as I walked through town. The reason I chose to be a letter carrier was because I love seeing people's excitement. I had no complaints about spending my days delivering happiness to others. In fact, I thought it quite suit me. But sometimes, just sometimes, I imagine what my life could be like if I step out of my own little world. But you know what they say, the grass is always greener. Oh well, at least I was able to deliver all my mail today. I encouraged myself, shrugging off the little bout of wistfulness. Wait, huh? Oh god. Ooh. Okay, so we just finished the prologue, it seems. So now we have to select our villain? Or we're not here yet? Oh, we're not here yet. Okay, we're on part 1 of the prologue. There's 9 parts, and then we select our villain. I gotcha. So we're on part 2. So you completed the prologue for chapter 1. Between good and evil. A good person isn't meant to side with a criminal, right? Yet you've ended up in trouble and out on your first night delivery. What awaits in the darkness? All right, so now we're on part 2 of the prologue. And that's where we were last time. Up ahead of me, a young girl was engaged in a scuffle with an angry-looking man. That hurts. The man twisted the girl's slender arm, while in her hand, she clutched onto a necklace that gleamed in the light. A thief? He's a jeweler. I know his shop. Did she steal that? How about I break this little arm of yours, huh? I mean, I know she stole, but she don't have to do that. The man brandished a fire poker. Oh no. If he hits her with that, he really will break her arm. Even if she did try to steal, that's too much. Stop right there. I blurted out before I realized what I was doing. Huh? Who in the blazes are you? What was I even thinking? Just return what you stole and we can talk it out, right? Oh, wait, did she hit me? Oh, she hit the guy. My bad. Huh? Oops. Maybe we shouldn't get into other people's business, I guess. The girl took advantage of the man being distracted by my presence and kicked him hard in the shin, then sprinted off. Get back here, you thief! And just what do you think you're doing, lady? Helping that little wench get away? I'm so sorry. I didn't think she'd kick him and run. Well, she was definitely gonna get in trouble for stealing. Either arrested, get her arm broken, so I can definitely figure she'd do something like that. But it was too late to regret getting involved now. You're gonna pay me the value of that necklace she stole, ain't ya? Of course. I very tearfully handed over my wallet, and I was sure we were broke as hell.
なるほど。あれは確かに素敵なコマ撮りさんだな。
He's watching too? Are they both watching me from afar? Am I being stalked already? I really did it this time. From the jeweler's perspective, that young girl was a bad person and a thief. Nothing more than a criminal, but I just couldn't accept blaming someone who was clearly in such dire straits that she felt she had no other option but to steal. England might have been prospering, but everyone knew that East London was overflowing with people suffering from poverty. I couldn't just stand by and watch him hurt that girl when we had no idea what driven her to steal. But ultimately, when it came down to it, the jeweler suffered a loss and the girl committed a crime. I don't know if I was in the right or the wrong, but I won't have much of a budget for the theater this month, that's for certain. Alright, so it looks like we were able to pay the guy, but our budget for theater. So I think that's fine, as long as it's not like a budget for our food or living expenses. One of the little pleasures in my life was saving up some of my pay to go to the theater once a month. I was supposed to save up ticket money for today's deliveries, but I have to miss out this month. Well, there's no sense in getting down about it now. I'll just have to find a way to save up a bit more. Oh, is that how we're gonna meet all the guys? We need ticket money? Is that it? I'm back. Lottie, perfect timing. Wait, it'll be too dangerous for you at night. What is it? One of the night shift workers can't make it, so we need someone else to fill in. Do not. Oh, no! The coincidence. We are out of money for our theater, once a month theater trip, but now we're gonna take someone else's job because they're just not able to come in. Okay. Night shift delivery? Oh! Please let me do it. Oh, honestly, it would really help us out. The area you'll be delivering to is quite safe, but don't stray now, you hear? Leave it to me. Of course, please no. Now I can make up for the money I lost today, even if it's my first time doing a nighttime delivery. And my first time going to that neighborhood. But if I'm careful, I'm sure it'll be fine. Will it though?
さて、諸君、準備はいいかな?
Ooh, what are we doing?
もちろんだよ、ビクトル。
Him! That's the other one.
ワクワクするよね。
I think, Nishinomiya Kataro? Something like that. I can't remember the guy's voice actor's name, but if I see it, I can definitely know. Same voice actor for Kanata in Ensemble Stars.
はしゃぎすぎ。調子乗るとすぐ怪我するんだから、落ち着けよ。
And that's Noriaki Sugiyama. That is Sasuke's voice actor.
ま、よっぽどの大怪我じゃなきゃ俺が治してやるよ。お前が死んだら研究の協力者が一人減るからな。
Eguchan? Is that Eguchi Takuya? Hold on. I don't know why, but sometimes I mix up Eguchan and then Makoto Furukawa's voice. Sometimes it's just, I'm like, which one is it? But I think that's Eguchi Takuya. Hopefully they show the voice actors when we select our guy.
ありがとう、ロジャー。さすがは元お医者様。
ある。俺も行かないとダメかな。
I think so.
せっかく素敵な夜ですから、ターゲットのお屋敷にあなたのお目当てのものがあるかもしれませんし。
そう。わかった。
All right, so they're on some type of mission. I think that's how we're gonna meet them at night, and they're probably gonna kidnap us and be like, "You saw something you shouldn't, so you might as well come with us."
行くんならさっさと行かせてもらえます？
Hold on.
お貴族様連中と違ってこっちは暇やないんやわ。
今夜は商談も取り立ての予定もないけど。
バカ正直に話さんでええねん。黙っとけ。
ご覧の通り、クラウンは準備万端だ。
Oh, okay. So Crown is the name of their group, if what I'm assuming.
いいね。君たちらしく自由で素晴らしい。それじゃあ始めようか。今宵も君たちの悪に忠誠を。
All right, so they're off on whatever mission they're gonna do. So we're on part 3. All right, a dark invitation. You witnessed an unspeakable crime. That's what I thought. And now 8 shadows surround you. Their silhouettes darker and deeper than the blackest night. Oh, of course we caught them. You should have just went home. Might be able to get used to doing nighttime deliveries. This is the last house. I stood in front of a manor much grander than even the rest of the fancy houses in this neighborhood. Huh. Where's the post box? It's pretty late, so I shouldn't disturb the household. What should I do? A place like this, though, a missing letter could be a really bad thing. I hesitantly touched the front door, and it opened with a slight creak. Do not go in the house, I swear to God, please do not. They didn't lock the door? That's awfully careless. Excuse me, it's the letter carrier. Is anyone home? Are you about to watch a murder happen? I slowly stepped inside, just past the door frame, and called into the dark foyer. A piano? The light sound of someone playing the piano flowed from somewhere inside. The night was still and silent, turning the bright melody eerie as it echoed throughout the hallway. At least one person is still awake. Then... And I shouldn't leave the letter unattended. If someone noble complains about a misplaced letter, I'll be out of a job. And then it'll be a lot more than just theater I'm missing out on. I rarely took a step forward. The sound of my shoes clicking against the polished floor intertwined with the piano melody. My heart is beating so fast. Maybe I shouldn't be here. I was only doing my job, but for some reason, I felt like I was making a terrible mistake. I'll just hurry up, deliver the letter, and get out of here. We should have just left the letter at the front door, closed the door, and ran. I think the sound is coming from the Great Hall. I knocked on the door, but the piano continued. The busy notes building on each other just added to my anxiety. Unable to wait any longer, I reached for the doorknob. Please no. Murder scene, blood everywhere. Pardon me? Yeah. Yep. I saw that one coming. What is that? It is blood. So someone was murdered, assassinated, whichever word works best for you. A fountain of bright red liquid spurted out in front of me. Crimson droplets struck the floor, the sound of it like a pulsing heartbeat. What's happening? What is this? We need to be smart and turn tail and run out of here. I looked down at my feet, and that's when I saw him. A man lay dead on the floor, his face twisted in anguish. He held the handle of a neck he plunged into his own neck. Did he, though? Oh, all right. A gas choked in my breath. Splattered, lukewarm liquid ran down my cheeks, and a sinister chill raced through my spine. What is this? Is this real?
これは
Well,
まさか観客がいらしたとは。
oh, we're screwed. But we get to see hot anime men, so I think it works out. An unsettling voice cut through my panicked thoughts, making me tremble even more. My eyes darted around anxiously. And I saw 8 shadows, darker than night. Did we not see them before? Wait, did they hear us knock on the door and just did nothing? They stared quietly at me as I stood there in a pool of faint moonlight. It looked like they were either sizing me up or plotting to lure me further into their trap. One of the shadowy figures slowly rose from the bench in front of the piano.
なん
Him!
だ昼間あったコマ撮りじゃないか
What? As the man stepped into the light, I saw his red eyes. It was the same nobleman I met around sunset. Panic confusion kept me frozen in place, and all I could do was stare back at the men.
ウィルの知り合い俺たちのことも知ってる人
No, I do not. And it looks like his shirt isn't buttoned properly, because this collar is fit further down. I think it's this button right here.
街で少し話しただけだよリアム
Oops.
クラウンのことは知らない
We kinda do now. Crown?
そっかじゃあ困ったね
Not kill
ど
me.
うしよっか
The man's bright, light-hearted voice was jarring against the backdrop of the grisly crime scene. His friendly, rose-colored eyes were focused right on me, gleaming with curiosity. He looks like he's amused. But how? When someone's lying dead on the floor? Girl, come on, pick it up, pick it up. If you pretend I'm snapping, I can't snap, but it works with this.
本気で怯えてるとこ悪いんだけど、これ舞台演劇の大道具なんだよね。
Sure, if we can go along with this excuse, can we come out of this alive? A man who had a cocky aura about him gestured with his chin toward the body. Girl, what are you doing? You're lying? You don't tell that to killers? I blurted out, remembering the warm sensation running down my cheeks. There is no faking that.
信じたふりした方があんたの身のためだったのにな。どうする、ウィル？
それはもちろん連れて行くべきだろう宮殿の死神のところへ
At least we're not dead. At least, yeah, at least it didn't just kill us.
やから鍵閉めとけ言うたやろうが
まさか不法侵入までするとは思わなかった。なかなか悪い子だな、ジョーちゃん。
Me? If you want to call me that.
こっち来たらどうせもう逃げられないんだし
Wait, I kind of like the way you said that line. Hold on.
こっち来たらどうせもう逃げられないんだし
I would have slid right over to him. The moment I heard that man say that, pure, unadulterated fear raced through my entire body. Please do not run. I am begging. It's not going to work out. Girl, no! I have to do something. I have to get out of here. I forced my trembling legs to move, stumbling back a few steps, but then, oh right, our other guy. We're gonna run into him, aren't we? Eyes the same color as the crimson blood splattered on the floor held me captive.
おいで哀れなコマ撮り
Yes, I will.
おいで哀れなコマ撮りおいで哀れなコマ撮り
Hold on, one more time.
おいで哀れなコマ撮り
Oh wait, controlling powers? Yep. What? As soon as he uttered those words in his sweet voice, my legs started walking toward him unbidden. But why? I can't stop. No! My legs ignored my will and carried me straight in front of the man.
失礼
We're so up close. All of a sudden, he grabbed me by the waist as if he were about to dance a waltz with me. He's going to kill me. I squeezed my eyes shut, then I smelled the fragrance of roses and felt a soft sensation nuzzling my cheek. Ooh? Huh?
これでいい
Oh. The man smiled and gently released me from his arms. Did he wipe the blood off her face? Yep, the blood on my cheek. It's gone. He wiped it off for me? The power that compelled me drained from my body, and all my strength left me with it. My knees going weak, I crumbled to the floor.
自己紹介が遅れたな俺の名はウィリアム・レックス
The light of the moon shone behind him, illuminating his silhouette as he dipped into an elegant bow and offered me a hand. William Rex. His blood-stained fingertips beckoned me.
お前を今夜の晩餐へ招待しよう。お客人、お名前は？
Yes, I would love dinner. Alright, now we're on part 4. The Grim Reaper awaits. Their mysterious charms beckon you into an unknown world, but stepping past that threshold leaves you with no escape. Alright, I'm really curious to know more about you. Same, dude, same. I couldn't escape. Why couldn't I run? Why wouldn't my body listen? Before I knew it, the mysterious men set me into a carriage with them, and we traveled through the night. The London scenery passed by outside the window. My heart pounded when the opulent lights of even the palace faded from view. The carriage continued down a trail through a dark forest. Where are we going? What's going to happen to me? I can't jump out. The carriage is moving too fast. I dropped the funnel loader back at the mansion, but who knew if I ever get paid for tonight's shift? More importantly, who knew if I would even survive the night? The fact that they're all headed to the same place means they must be working together. They have to be part of some group of criminals, in which case they're probably bringing me to their boss. The man who William had called the Palace's Reaper. Perhaps that was their code for their leader. And if that person didn't let me go, then I shudder as the horrible sight from the mansions flashed back into my memory.
Komadori-san?
Yes? One of the men who spoke politely and was dressed like a gentleman called my name and pointed out the window. I followed his gaze, and slowly we made it through the forest and were crossing a bridge.
着きましたよ。ここがあなたの人生の終点になるかもしれない悪の根城
Thanks!
ではなく、私たちの拠点です。
Where my life ends. That is wonderful. What? Where are we? The man gently held me out of the carriage, and the sight of the sweeping Gothic castle before me took my breath away. It was tucked secretly away here, surrounded on all sides by a dark and dense forest. The castle spires pierced through the dark night, giving off an overwhelming presence. I don't remember seeing a castle like this in London. Is this real?
ええ、残念ながら夢でも幻でもございません。逃れ得ない辛い現実というやつです。
It's real. So did he mean what he said before? Is this castle going to mark the end of my life? This is all too much. I don't want to die here. I don't want to be killed here. I whirled around, searching desperately for a way out. But instead of fighting an escape, I crashed into someone, barely keeping myself on my feet. Pardon me? We're still polite after all this.
構わない。君は
Ooh, he's kind of pretty though. I love when they do the long eyelashes on the men like that. And we love a man with bottom eyelashes. He's a little too close for comfort. The man caught me by the shoulders, standing so close to me I could almost touch his fine golden hair. He's so beautiful, it's frightening, like a real-life porcelain doll. Although he seemed like some fine marble sculpture, his dark blue eyes held warmth, telling me that he was alive. I'm fine, thank you.
そう。
Huh? He won't let me go? I stared back at him in confusion when a hand reached in from the side to poke the man.
エル様、抜け駆け禁止。
Head starts on what?
俺とも話そう。君のことを
You're so pretty. He's also far too close. The man's hand wound around mine like a cat's tail, and before I knew it, I was wedged in between both of them.
こら二人ともそういうのは後にしとけ。今はビクトルへの報告が最優先だろ。深く知り合うのはジョーちゃんをどうするか決めてからでも遅くない。
Keeping me alive would be very nice. Please, please. The person who interrupted was an intelligent-looking man with glasses. His calm demeanor helped settle my racing heartbeat. So far, he seemed like the most rational one, although he is holding a gun. What's going to happen to me? We don't ask that question here. I asked the one question I've been almost too afraid to utter before.
さあな。それは俺たちの都合次第だ。
Alright, so like, killing me is definitely an inconvenience because like you gotta clean up the blood, you gotta throw my body somewhere, you know, that's a lot of steps. But keeping me alive, I can cook and clean maybe. I can be a housewife if I need to survive. The man flashed me a cocky smile, quickly making me realize that he wasn't going to be the one to help me here.
こっちだ。ついておいで。
Yes, please. I will follow you everywhere. What do we call him? Yes, Master Rex, girl.
そうかしこまらないでくれ。ウィリアムでいい。
Alright, Master William? Bruh. Amazing. That's actually really pretty. As soon as I stepped inside the castle, it was like the whole world changed. I never dreamed I'd ever set foot in a place like this. I wouldn't blink twice and someone told me this lavish castle belonged to the royal family. A dangerous, mysterious, and beautiful unknown world spread out before my eyes. Even though this is supposedly the base for a group of criminals. It's gorgeous.
お気に召したようだな。
I jumped when William's voice brushed right against my ear. His gentle tone and the warmth of his breath sweeping my skin sent a jolt down my spine. I rolled around and saw him chuckling with amusement.
さあ行こう。死神がお待ちかねだ。
That doesn't evoke much happiness in me. Alright, grave secrets. The dark secrets you've learned are far too great, and now your life rests in their blood-stained hands. That's right. It's much more serious than you imagined. Oh, wonderful.
おかえり、僕の愛しの呪いつきたち。
That's a very wonderful welcome home. I would love that every day. The moment we stepped into the dining room, the Grim Reaper greeted us by setting off a party popper. Can you imagine someone greeting you like that after you just murdered someone? Like, hey, congrats! Blood stained your hands! What does he mean, cursed?
で、あれ？そちらのお嬢さんは？
Hi, I accidentally saw them kill someone. Well, I didn't see the murder, but I know it was one of them. I was more than a little confused by the warm and friendly attitude. This is the one they call the Palace Reaper. His jewel-like eyes and long, lustrous black hair reminded me of a starry night sky.
彼女はターゲットの屋敷に偶然居合わせたんだ。
Yeah,
that's me.
Wow. 運命的な偶然。
Well, I like the way you said wow. Hold on.
Wow.
It's like, oh.
運命的な偶然だね。
One more.
Wow. それは運命的な偶然だね。
彼はビクトル、女王陛下の補佐官だ。
What? I was about to kneel down, but Master Victor held out a hand to stop me.
こんばんは。ここへ連れてこられたということは、見てしまったんだね。
Kinda? So what happened was I walked in and I happened to see a body with a knife in its neck. But honestly, it definitely wasn't any of these guys here. It might have been an unaliving. So, you know, I think I'm perfectly fine. I didn't see anything really happen. Yes, Master Victor, that's right. They certainly have a unique person for a boss. Who are they anyway? The fear that clung to my body was growing, threatening to overwhelm me at any moment. I don't want to be killed, especially not without knowing what's going on here. But what should I do? I was so tense that I couldn't even sweat. My mind felt numb, even as my thoughts scrambled for a way out.
偶然居合わせたのなら状況が分からずにひどく混乱しているだろうね。
Yes, I was. I was on the verge of panic, but clung to Victor's sympathetic tone. Girl, don't believe that. He's right. I need to calm down and figure out what's going on. Maybe I can get some of them talking. Forgive me for being presumptuous, but may I ask a few questions? A bit brave asking questions in this situation, but understandable.
礼儀正しいコマドリさんだね。いいよ。何が聞きたいのかな？
What was it I saw? Was all this talk about a crown and being cursed?
あ、そっか。ごめんね。
I mean, it's more than just that, but okay.
不安だったでしょ。どっちも俺たちのことだよ。
おい、リアム。
呪いつきはこの世に生まれた時から呪われてる人間。
Cursed?
そう。罪を犯し悲劇の最後を迎えることを定められて生まれる。
All these people here are cursed?
呪いつきはずっと昔から世界中で生まれて、そして定められた通りに罪を犯し死んでいった。例えば猫の呪いつきは好奇心が抑えきれない。
And that's you, correct?
最後は好奇心に殺される運命。
Yep.
俺のことだけどね。
What does this even mean? Cursed with curiosity?
例えば記録によると、俺の前の猫の呪いつきはね、放火に強盗、自傷に姦淫、ありとあらゆる悪行に手を染め、
Okay. Self-mutilation is
ただ好奇心を
something.
満たすためだけに。家族にも愛する人にも見放されて、拷問を受けて手足をもがれても泣き叫びながら笑ってたそうだよ。こんなの初めてだってね。最後は硫酸のお風呂に飛び込んで、
Oh, Jesus
大笑い
Christ.
しながら溶け死んだ。
Yeah, these guys definitely have a bit of a screw loose, but we love that about them. But that's definitely kind of a bit shocking to listen to read. The last thing this man said before he jumped in a bath of sulfuric acid. I at least hope he had a wonderful time, I guess. This man's eyes danced with amusement as he told me a horrifying story befitting a tragic end. Alright, so that's what his is. I know his was the Cheshire Cat, but I didn't know how they play with these curses. But that's interesting to see. So they're not the first ones to get the curse. It kind of runs through random people. So if someone with the curse dies, so it randomly picks another person to have that curse. So his was the Cheshire Cat. That's curiosity killed the cat. Now I'm interested in what the other guys have.
この呪い付きの存在をベースに
Okay.
様々なおとぎ話が生まれたと言われてる。今じゃ因果関係が逆転しておとぎの呪いなんて呼ばれてるがな。
A fairy tale curse?
信じられないか？さっき身をもって味わったってのに。
Oh, when William controlled us. I did?
呪い付きは普通の人間には持ち得ない能力を持ってる。
おい、その話は機密事項やろが。口の軽い連中やな。
Special abilities. How is that possible? My heart skipped a beat when I suddenly remembered what happened to me at the manor.
おいで、哀れなコマドリ。
But why? I can't stop. Oh, hold on. I gotta click again. Okay. My body didn't obey my will. It moved on its own accord, following William's instructions. Is this all true? I glanced toward William, whose eyes softened in affirmation.
俺の呪いは 独善的な
Oh, okay. So with the red heart, I'm assuming the Red Queen from Alice of Wonderland. Alright.
命じた通りに行動させるのは俺の能力だ。
Wait, that was kind of diabolical. You can do whatever you want with that. That sounds like magic. My rational mind wanted to deny it, but since I've actually experienced having my body controlled by him, I couldn't. What they were saying was undeniably true. I realized something else too. The person who died in that mansion. I remember the anguished expression of the man who I thought had taken his own life, his hand gripping the knife in his neck. But now that I think about it, it was such an odd position that it seemed very unnatural to be a suicide. And in that case, then maybe William forced him to stab himself in the neck. As soon as that terrible possibility ran through my mind, my breath caught in my throat. I immediately turned my gaze away from him.
呪いつきは通常犯罪者や精神異常者として扱われることが多い。
I mean, seeing what the guy who had the cat curse last time did, it's kind of understandable.
そんな危険因子を国家的に掌握、組織化しているのは現在のところこの英国だけだ。
Nationally recognized and organized?
ああ、呪いつきのみで構成されたビクトリア女王陛下直属の直命組織。それが俺たちクラウンだ。密偵から暗殺まで警察や
Yeah, so it was an assassination. Okay.
いわば影の仕事を請け負っている。
So then the person who died before, that was an assassination carried out on Her Majesty's orders.
英国の繁栄のため悪をもって悪を制す。
Interesting.
それがクラウンの使命。
Conquer evil with evil.
まあ実のところ呪いつきである彼らが自由に自らの悪を遂行してくれることが僕にとっては一番大事なことなのだけれどね。
So they have free reign to do whatever crime they want. A group of assassins who work under Her Majesty orders to conquer evil with evil. They're telling me far too many dark secrets to keep me alive. Yeah. I'd be like, can you guys stop? I do want to live. I thought understanding the situation would calm my anxiety, but it only made it worse. If I ran now, would I just meet the same fate as that man?
そう。あんたが想像してたのよりかなり重大な事態ってわけ。で、そこまで今節丁寧に説明しちゃってどうするつもりだよ、ビクトル。
Not kill me, please? That'll be like the number one thing on the agenda.
そうだな。
Can I not? Don't say it. And don't make some kind of joke like, hey, I'm gonna assassinate you or kill you. And they was like, oh, it's just joking.
殺そうか。
No? No, yeah, no. Hearing that said out loud made my head whirl in a panic.
彼女、全然幸せじゃなさそうだけど。
Can we
仕
not?
事なら僕がやるよ。
No, I don't want to die. Adrenaline coursed through my body as I jerked around, seeing everyone's reactions. Can we all vote? No voting, no voting. I don't really trust the voting, actually. Forget that. Except none of them reacted at all. They seemed completely calm. Just how ordinary was a conversation like this for them?
そうだね。
I can be a housekeeper? I had to persuade them to keep me alive somehow. Bruh, I would be dead on the next minute. How am I supposed to persuade these people? Some of them seemed to listen. If only the reason they want to kill me is because I know their secret, then... Girl, that's not how this works though. I swear, I'll never tell anyone about anything I just heard. They do not trust that. That's like a royal secret, basically. That's like a government secret. They can't keep me alive after that. Please don't kill me.
何
Please do not kill me. I swear to protect your secret. I'm a letter carrier, and we've been trained to Maintain strict confidentiality. We're cooked. We're cooked, man. Well, it was worth a try at least. If you think you can't trust me, then go ahead and keep me under watch until you believe you can. I promise I'll prove it. We're trying so hard though. I don't know how this is gonna work out, because I sure as hell know we're gonna be alive. How else we're gonna romance these guys? So please, please don't kill me. I stared at Victor, clinging to hope that he would take pity on me. Take pity and then just kill us automatically.
なるほど。いいねそれ。採用。
Wait, that was kind of quick. Hold on. Really?
今日から君はクラウン専属の
Oh my god, Jojo. Alright, so we're their fairy tale keeper. I do not know what job that entails, but as long as I'm alive. An exclusive contract. The cursed members of Crown welcome their fairy tale keeper, but it seems that each of them has their own agenda. Al, is she beautiful? I am very beautiful.
今日から君はクラウン専属の音技師だ。
Fairy tale keeper?
て
Right?
今僕が作った役職。前から
Oh
君たち
no!
の華々しい悪の所業を記しておきたいと思っていたんだよね。
I'm just gonna record all the crimes they do. Okay. Do I have to actually go with them on their like daily things? Like, ah, yes, Victor just murdered a whole family.
君には今後この城に住み、クラウンのメンバーと行動を共にしてもらう。
Oh, at least I'm not dead.
クラウンメンバーは彼女が秘密を漏洩しないよう監視を。
Alright, so we can't be suspicious.
その間君には彼らが悪を全うする様を書き記してほしい。
Jojo.
おとぎ話を綴るようにね。それは呪いの研究の貴重な資料にもなるし、女王陛下へのクラウンの活動報告書にもなるというわけだ。
それ、あんたが報告書作るの面倒だからって。
Oh no! Well, we are happy that he does not like doing his work, because now we can do it and stay alive at the same time.
我ながら最高のアイデア。そうと決まったら、君にこの城を案内しなければならないね。
Please wait a moment. Girl, no. Shush. Shush and accept the job. It looks like I've escaped being killed, but surely they don't mean forever. I need a way out of this. Just take it right now, girl. How about 1 month? If I carry out this role that long, and you see that I won't let out your secrets, girl, will you let me go? No.
珍しいな、ビクトル。お前が面食らうだなんて。いいだろう。望み通り、1ヶ月の任期を終えたら、お前を信用し、解放しよう。お前の職場には、宮廷に1ヶ月勤めることになったとでも、女王陛下直々に通達を送っていただこうか。
Oh, yes, please. I would still like a job.
いいだろう、ビクトル。
ああ、もちろんだよ、ウィル。
That's good. It looks like I saved my neck. For the moment. All I have to do is keep their secrets and write down accounts of their crimes for a month. Like a reporter would, right? And then my life can go back to normal. Or as normal as it can be after all this.
名を知らないと不便だろう。みんな、自己紹介を。
はいはい。じゃあ、俺から。
Huh? And just like that? The man took a step forward so musically, it was like he was about to dance on stage. And I suddenly felt a sense of deja vu. We should hopefully know him since we go to the theater once a month. Something about you. Oh! He's one of the actors I saw in the play last month.
俺のこと知ってるの？嬉しいな。そう。表の顔は舞台の。
That's Liam? Liam.
クラウン。その名もリアム・エヴァンス。
Alright, so we have Liam Evans.
これからどうぞよろしくね。
Hello. He winked like a twinkling star and pressed a kiss to the top of my hand. I've been so tense with fear and anxiety, but somehow I felt myself relax a little. I thought Crown members were all nobles, but that's not the case. It's a pleasure to meet you, Master Liam.
リアムって呼んでよ。敬語もなし。OK？ で、こっちは相棒のハリー。
悪友の間違いだろ。ハリソン・グレイ。ハリーでもハリソンでもご自由に。
It's nice to meet you, Harrison.
俺は嘘つきな狐の呪いつき。
Oh, are we serious?
嘘でしょうか本当でしょうか
I'm gonna assume you're lying about everything. Harrison cocked his head to the side and smiled. His hair was the color of milky tea, and there was a faint minty scent about him. The truth? Is his name actually Harrison, though? Oh no. Alright, so we should talk with this man as less as we can possibly hope for, because I feel like we just have the biggest headache trying to figure out if he's telling the truth or not. If he did that flirty look in a pub, I bet all the ladies would shriek and throw themselves at him.
答え合わせはあんたがしろよ
Oh no.
1ヶ月もあるんだし
Yeah, I feel like his route is gonna just be a big headache. How elusive. I can't read him at all. But I can tell he's probably quite popular with that playful demeanor.
では次は私たちからご挨拶を申し遅れました。
Alphonse, alright.
アルフォンス・シルベチカと申します。あなたのような可憐なコマドリさんで1ヶ月も遊べるなんて今からとても楽しみですね。
Kinda got little serial killer, mad scientist doctor vibes from that one. What does he mean, playing with?
こちらはエルバート・グリーティア伯爵。私は彼の
Jojo! Hold on. Jojo, I swear to God. Alright, so this is Albert. Okay, remember names. Liam, Harrison, Alphonse, Albert.
エルバート、よろしく。
It's a pleasure to meet you, Alphonse, Lord Albert.
ある。彼女は美しい。
I think I am. Huh?
そうですね。あなたほど。
I think Albert is based off of his curses with the Snow Queen, the evil queen in Snow White. I think that's what it is.
おいおい、レディーの目の前でなんて失礼な話してんだよ。
It's true that not many people could be as beautiful as Lord Albert, though.
俺はロジャー、元医者だ。よかったな、ジョーちゃん。深く知り合う余地がありそうで。
I felt myself tense up at his ferocious grin, which made Roger eyebrow cock with amusement.
ま、1ヶ月の付き合いだ。
Yeah, let's
お互
try.
い気楽にやろうぜ。なあ。
Of course, Roger. Let's see who hasn't introduced themselves yet. Alright. So villains, with you at the mercy of their cursed powers, their ferocity starts with a magic show? Poor thing, want me to rescue ya? Not yet, sir. I don't understand your vibes yet. Looking around the dining room, I noticed two people who had barely spoken. One man wore a long jacket and didn't even try to hide his dangerous aura. He was the picture of a villain. Honestly, I found him quite unapproachable. When our eyes met, he twisted his face in disgust. Well, I am sorry, I look like a troll, I guess. Ain't no way! Excuse me? He gave me a look of intense displeasure, baffling me, as if I wanted to be in this situation.
まあそう言わず面倒見てあげてよ柔道
Alright, that's Jude. We don't like Jude right now. We like toxic anime men when they like us back. But Jude's on that thin line right now. You're pretty, but you're not that pretty to get away with that comment.
お断りやな。女王陛下の権力振りかざして、こんな凡人と捕まえて、何考えてんねん。
Nobody? Wait, is he defending me? I don't think he is. It doesn't sound like it. Although he seemed to be much colder than the other members of Crown. Maybe he was actually a kind person deep down. We can keep on praying that is true, but right now that is not true. That is not going to happen. Thank you so much, Master Jude. I hope we said that with sarcasm. I thanked him hopefully, but he narrowed his cruel amethyst eyes at me. No. I feel like his form of rescue is just taking me out. Alright, you want rescue? Bye. Go to heaven. Or hell, maybe. His sweet accident voice startled me. My eyes opened wide at his sudden change in tone. Do not believe it, though. Really? You do that? No, he's playing a trick on us. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like I might do his route last. Well, he's certainly pleasant. I like that type of expression though. I'm not immune to that. Jude flashed me a wicked smile and left the dining room. It looks like my first impression was right. He's downright evil. And his manner of speech is so rough. Is his upbringing a lot different from the others, I wonder? Honestly, I assumed he was. Ah! A tall young man appeared right next to me without warning, startling me. I didn't see him coming over to me at all. This was the first person who suggested they kill me. Sure as hell was. Yeah, hey, kinda worried about you too, but you got that cute little depressive look going on about you. He had a calm, gentle voice, but just having him by my side gave the strangest sensation, like the room temperature had dropped. It made me uneasy, as if something was peeking out at me from the gaping darkness. Ellis, it's nice to meet you.
僕とジュードは外の仕事で出かけていることが多いけど、ここにいる間、僕はあなたのことをできるだけ幸せにするから。
Happy? What an odd thing to say. That certainly was a jarring transition from him declaring he's about to kill me a few minutes ago. I stared back at him, but his expression was just as impassive as before. He certainly got peculiar social etiquette. Thank you. What kind of job do you do? Murder. Obviously murder. Oh, thank God, it's not that. You know, it never occurred to me they had like actual jobs besides doing royal duties. But that kind of makes sense. They kind of have to do something throughout the day. Jude is the president?
よし、これで全員名乗ったかな。呪いについては明かしていない子もいるようだけど。
We're gonna have to figure it out. I think we're gonna have to figure that out. They're cursed in the story. So I think in the profile, it tells you the name of the curse, and you're gonna have to kind of guess from that. But I guess the story will divulge deeper into it.
まあ、音技師の仕事をしているうちにおのずとわかるだろう。
Victor clapped his hands with an amused smile on his face.
それじゃあ城をご案内する前に歓迎の手品でも披露しようかな。
Don't trust it, but all right.
ああ、パチパチパチ。
That's cute.
ああ、パチパチパチ。
また貴重な時間が無駄になるな。
正気かよ。 あんなお粗末なもの
Oh
が
no.
流れてるくらいな
What
ら
is it?
シャワー浴びたいんだけど。
Alright, so they've already seen it before, and some of them don't look enthusiastic.
まあ良いではありませんか。無様を晒して喜ぶ変人の地帯を眺めるのも。
Like you aren't one of them.
協力者が必要なんだけど、誰か立候補しない？
Please not me.
エル？
嫌だ。
Yeah.
悲しげな君の横顔はどうしてそう魅力的なんだろうね。じゃあエリスは？
それであなたが幸せになるなら
Hmm.
いいよ。
So that's like the second time we see him talking about if it makes you happy. It might have been a third time, but I know I remember two exactly. So I wonder what his curse is. I gotta see what his thing is.
利他的かつ献身的な行動指針に感謝を。
Oh no.
それじゃあそこにあるテーブルへ寝そべって。
Why am I watching a magic show right now? The smiling men in front of me had all taken a life tonight. Even their smiles frightened me, because I couldn't help but remember the scene of the murder I witnessed earlier.
怖いか？
Yes, but not in the way you're thinking of. Oh, Master William. Are we still gonna call him Master William? No return. As you try to take it all in, William extends a hand towards you and asks an intriguing question. I have high hopes for you then.
怖いか？
Oh, Master William. I was still unable to meet his gaze, so I stared down at his feet instead.
警鐘をつけるのは礼儀にかなってはいるが、俺はお前ともう少し打ち解けた関係を望んでる。ただウィリアムと。
Yes, William. Sir. It just didn't feel right addressing such an elegant man with only his common name.
そうむやみに力は使わない。顔を見せてくれないか？
His gentle voice urged me to take a look back up. Please look at his face again.
俺たちが怖いか？
Of course I am. Even though it was probably rude to admit it, I couldn't help but blurt it out. I don't know anything about you all, or this part of society, and it frightens me greatly. Honestly, I wish I never found out. But there is no going back now.
もっと知りたいと思うか？
I was hesitant to answer. I like to find out naturally, at my own pace. After all, I need to know these things in order to gain your trust and fulfill my duty. His crimson eyes narrowed searchingly as a faint smile played upon his lips.
ま、期待しておくとしようか。
じゃじゃーん！ご覧の通り、エリス君はナイフの雨の中から無傷で生還。
I forgot the magic trick. We missed the whole thing. I am so sorry. Can you do it one more time?
わお、すごい。さすがはビクトルだね。
Uh-oh. He put on a magic show for me, and I wasn't even watching.
はいはい、すごいすごい。エリス、お疲れ。
ナイフ刺さらなかったか？
ちょっと大変だったけどギリギリ
Oh, I love his voice.
さすがの動体視力と反射神経ですね。
協力者の身体能力に頼るのは手
Mm.
品じゃないんじゃないかな。
さてと、それじゃ歓迎の余興はこれくらいにして。
I didn't see it. Oh no. We'll just clap and pretend we saw it. Pachi pachi pachi. We saw it. We saw it. Despite the cold reaction from his audience, Victor spread his arms cheerfully.
コマドリさんに我らが悪の居城、このクラウン城をご案内しようかな。
Alright, we're on 8? I think we just finished 8, or we're on 9. Wicked fairy tales, shrouded in secrets and darkness, your life a sin alongside 9 cursed out beautiful villain begins. Oh, it's 9 cursed, but beautiful villains begin. Don't get too close to them, and don't let any of them get too close to you. So you gotta keep a professional relationship, but that is not happening.
さあ、ついておいで、コマドリさん。僕からはぐれないように。城の闇に飲まれたら戻ってこられないかもしれないからね。
Victor led me away for the members of Crown and walked down the hallway. Yes, Master Victor.
ビクトル、ウィリアムが呼び捨てなのに、僕だけ様付けなんて寂しいじゃないか。
Victor and William are clearly high-ranking people, so it feels strange to call them by their names, but if they insist. Please show me around the castle, Victor. This will take some time getting used to.
ここが談話室。みんながお酒を飲んだり、
Pasta
遊ん
evil
だり
deeds.
パーティーしたり、作戦会議したりする部屋だよ。ああ、上から3段目の一番左のグラスは触らないように。危ないものが飛び出してしまうからね。
What in the world is going to pop out? A knife? A pistol?
ここはロジャーの研究室兼医務室。怪我をしたらここで手当てをしてもらうといい。クラウンの任務は危険と隣り合わせでね。ああ、でも幸いなことに全員今も健在だ。奇跡的にね。
A life-threatening mission is an everyday occurrence?
ここが大広間だ。舞踏会や夜会はここで。と言っても、
I wonder
この城は
why.
特殊でね。客人を招くことはほとんどない。使用人も信頼のおける人間を少数精鋭で雇っている。君の知ってしまった秘密を守るためにね。
If they're so secretive, then why was the door of that mansion unlocked? Was that planned? See, now I have theories.
そしてここが君の部屋だ。
What? He showed me to an elegant room decorated in white and gold. It looked grand enough for a noble to live in. Did someone live here before me?
いや、君がみんなから自己紹介をされている間に使用人たちに指示をして用意させた。
Nah, something doesn't make
正真
sense.
正銘、君のための部屋だよ。
That quickly? I didn't see any servants anywhere though. Oh. I gasped involuntarily when I spotted a typewriter on my desk. How did you know I could use a typewriter? I've been practicing on my own now for several months so I could use it for work, but I hadn't told a soul.
ん？そうなのかい？知らなかったよ。偶然だ。
I don't trust that
報
one.
告書を作るのにあれば便利かと思ってね。
He blinked, staring meaningfully at me.
奇跡的な偶然。それも同じ日に2度も。
Doubt. 2?
君がここにいることに運命的な何かを感じるよ。さて、レディの部屋にあまり長居するものではないな。何かあればそこのベルを鳴らしてくれ。
Kind of going off topic. Not really off topic, but just quick break. So I'm looking at his design, and I know when for each character they have their curse at the top, but for his character page, his is like blocked out. It was like curse, block out, block out. Kind of like a glitchy way, I believe. But looking at his outfit, maybe I was thinking you can get some clues, and it looks like this part of his jacket is like scales. So I'm thinking like either fish, like a mermaid tail, or something like a dragon. But I'm thinking more fish, but I'm not sure. So it makes me wonder what his will be about. And this kind of looks like a wing, so maybe dragon? I guess we'll see whenever we get to his route.
君専属のメイドが何なりとご要望に応えるだろう。ああ、指示は筆記で。
Alright, thank you very much.
それから、クラウンの連中は倫理的に破綻しているものが少なくない。
I figured that one out too.
誰かを部屋に入れるのは君の体を明け渡すのと同義になりかねないので慎重に。
Understandable. I have no intention of letting him in, but we can, just for a little bit. Although I didn't think any of them looked that desperate for a partner either. I don't think it's a partner they want, girl. I'll keep that in mind.
最後に僕から感謝を伝えさせてくれ。
For what?
あ、僕たちと話そうとしてくれてありがとう。
You did the same for me, and I did it so that no one would harm me.
それでも、君はその目で現場を見ておきながら、僕たちと対話をしようとした。
I don't think we had a choice.
話の通じる人間だと思ってくれたんだろ。そんな君だから、一つ忠告をしておこう。
Yeah, here we go.
1ヶ月後、元の日常に戻りたいのなら、彼らに心を奪われてはいけないよ。
What do you mean?
そう、呪いつきは悲劇的な破滅を迎える定めがある。純粋な乙女が夢見るような幸福を願うなら、彼らに恋をしてはいけない。
I certainly wasn't planning on it. I was confused as to why he even thought it a possibility, no matter how attractive some of them were. Such a thing never crossed my mind. It definitely crossed mine though. All I want to do is prove that I'm a trustworthy person who can keep your secrets and go back home.
自由な翼を持った君には、それがふさわしいのかもしれないね。
Victor nodded, then narrowed his eyes as if staring at something bright.
それでも、もし君が彼らと定めを共にする運命を選び取るのなら、闇は君を喜んで歓迎するだろう。
His smile was so enchanting that I felt a shiver go down my spine.
おやすみ。
Oyasubi. Good night, Victor. He slowly closed my bedroom door, and thus began my new life of sin. If life was a fairy tale, getting your happy ending would be simple. Just don't do bad things. Don't go into the Forbidden Forest. Don't open doors you shouldn't. Well, we didn't follow that one. Don't seek out dangerous secrets. And don't fall for dangerous people. I consider myself to be a good person, but then a world of darkness suddenly appeared, beckoning me to peek into the abyss. What would happen if I dared to touch those fingertips stretching out towards me from the dark void? What would happen if I crossed that line? If I did all of the things I wasn't supposed to do? If I dabbled in the forbidden? I didn't have the answers, but deep down, I knew everything was about to change. And I think that's the last bit of the prologue. We made it! All right, your girl has some theories. So at first, it kind of seemed like we were just a regular person happening at the wrong place at the wrong time. But our first encounter with William was kind of strange. The way he looked at us and kind of thought we were interesting. Like, what sets us apart from everyone else? So now I'm thinking, if there are curses, is there like an opposite of a curse, like a blessing? Or do we perhaps have a curse no one thought of, but it's not a bad curse? It feels weird how some of them are kind of magnetically attracted to us. So I feel like we are human, but there's something more to us. Like, I think if it was something more to us, I would enjoy the story immensely more than us just being a regular human who happened to be there at the wrong time to get this fate. And there's also, when we got to that mansion and we opened the door, why was the door unlocked? Like, if they're assassins and everything, wouldn't they try and make us less people be obvious what's going on? So I feel like logging the front door would definitely be a good choice to do, but they didn't do that as far as we know. And there's that whole coincidence thing with us needing money and then the person at the night shift calling out. Now I'm having like, was this whole thing orchestrated by someone behind the scenes? Was it any of them? If it was any of them, I think it would either be William or Victor, any of these two. Because it just feels too perfect for the scenario, or it was just a pure coincidence for the story's part. And then there's also how we're not supposed to fall in love with these, but this is an Otome game, so we definitely are going to fall in love with them. And we know for the curse, they always meet a cruel ending. Because, crap. Liam, I'm remembering names. Liam told us the Cheshire person before him jumped into a bath of sulfuric acid because of the curiosity curse. So they're all going to have like a tragic ending. Don't know what age, don't know how it's going to happen, but it's going to be horrific. So the falling in love aspect is gonna be very interesting, knowing that they should have the ending, but will they have that ending? That's the question I'm thinking of. So let's select our guy, and I think I'm stuck between two. I feel like William's the guy like everyone would just choose. Oh yeah, so these we cannot get them yet. Understandable. So those are coming soon. So we just have these three only. So we only have William, Harrison, and Liam. This makes it so much easier to pick a guy. But right now it's between William and then Harris and Liam, not Harrison. Harrison? I don't know. But I'm glad we can't get them yet, because that would be a hard choice. Like William, that man's enticing. He's voiced by Shinosuke Tachibana. That voice, I would love to hear that man romance me 24/7. But I feel like he's like a character a lot of people do first. He's kind of like the poster boy thing. But then Liam's a cutie. And he's a very curious guy since they talked about his curse. I'm wondering how that plays out. But I kind of want William to kind of control me a bit. So now I'm really curious. I don't know which one. Either William or Liam. Oh, it's funny. Liam's right in his name. How's that gonna work? William or Liam? I might. I'm kind of leaning more towards William at this point. I think I might do William. Oh, we can read. Okay. This makes it so much easier. Alright, so cursed by the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, William Rex, the immoral and self-righteous monarch. Is that really what your heart desires, my little Robin? Crown's top member, known even to Her Majesty as the King of Villains, a proponent of her personal freedoms, he acts uninhibitedly in the pursuit of helping people become their own master, all while tempting you to fall into a dark world of sweet poisonous sin. So yeah, Shinosuke Tachibana.
それは本当にお前の望みか、コマドリ。ちゃんと教えただろう。どうされたいのか、その唇でねだってごらん。
Oh dear lord, I think that might submit me for Tachibana. He knows how to do those sultry whispering voices.
さあ、極上の愛をお前に捧げよう。
Alright. We get a preview. Summary, clear bonus. Oh, okay. When we go through binding love ending, matte love ending. Yeah. So I think for the stories, they have like a good ending and then like a bad ending. I'm not sure how bad the endings will be though. We can get a preview of his story. I haven't played this. How are we liking it so far? Girl, these guys are insane. Oh my god, especially with their curses. I love them. They're all full of red flags. They're the best boys right now. Like him, number one, I might do him first.
本当にお前。
俺は嘘つきな狐の呪いつき。あんたも俺のことは簡単に信用しない方がいいんじゃない？
Yeah, like they all have each curse that's gonna make them do something. So for him, he can command something and you just do it.
本当にお前の望みか、コマドリ。
Like listen to this man's voice.
ちゃんと教えただろう。どうされたいのか、その唇でねだってごらん。
I am melting in my seat right now.
俺は嘘つきな狐の呪いつき。あんたも俺のことは簡単に信用しない方がいいんじゃない？
He's a walking dubcon curse? Oh my god. I can definitely see his. Oh my gosh. Alright, so he's cursed by the lying fox from we don't know what. So I know this man lies a lot. So I feel like his route is gonna mess up with my head. I don't know which time he says truth or not. He's also white hair. Yeah, white hair and the red eyes. He got that combo. He's voiced by Tachibana Shinosuke. The man has everything. Let's see. So Harrison Gray, the easygoing and popular lying fox. I have the curse of the lying fox, so you shouldn't trust me so easily. A seemingly carefree member of Crown, he loves to tease you. An avid reader with a penchant for mystery novels. He also has a sizable sweet tooth. He lies fearlessly and often, masking his true intentions. However, it appears he has a secret, certain purpose for joining Crown. Alright, let's see this voice.
これ気持ちいいんだ。俺に嘘ついたって無駄。ほら、もっとあんたの顔、よく見せて。
Yeah, and his voice actor is Noriyaki Sugiyama, so if you watch Naruto, that is Sasuke. That is Sasuke's voice actor. In Bleach, I believe he also voices Uryu.
ああ、こんな嘘つきに捕まっちゃって。でもごめん。あんたのことは話せそうにない。
Alright, so his cards. Oh, hello! Hello! Wait, hold on. Hold on. That one kind of looks nice though. They're killing me the way they give you a preview of what's gonna happen. Sir, that card kinda a bit spicy.
好奇心は猫をも殺す。俺はいつか何に殺されるんだろうね。
Yeah, their art, like, I'm gonna not make it. Cursed by the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. So for his curse, literally his curiosity makes him does whatever he wants. So the person who had the curse before him, the last thing they did was jump in a bath of sulfuric acid. That's how messed up the curse is for that person. They just did whatever they thought. Liam, yeah, Liam's that kind of guy though. Liam's like the second one I might romance. He's up there. So Liam Evans, the irresistibly charming Cheshire Cat. Curiosity killed the cat. I wonder what'll end up killing me. A young, spirited, and attractive member of Crown. And between his duties, he works as a stage actor. Although he charms everyone around him without effort, there are times when he seems lost to loneliness. Yeah, so like his route, it says contains self-harm and suicide. So trigger warning for his route whenever we do it. Yeah, he definitely is. The last person just did whatever. They got harms, they let people harm them and everything. Liam would totally stick the fork in the socket. He'd do that and he'd toss a plugged in toaster into a bath with him. That's definitely something he would do.
もっとぐちゃぐちゃに混ぜて。
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait. Hold on!
体に愛を感じさせて。
Bro, why they make it spicy in that line though? Hold on! Hold on! I was not ready for that one.
もっとぐちゃぐちゃに混ざり合いたい。
Oh dear lord. Right, I'm not making it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm not gonna make it.
君が求めるならどんな悪事に手を染めたって構わない。
Sir, what is this?
想像しただけでゾクゾクするよね。
Now I know what's happening in this one right here. Dear lord, I'm not gonna make it. They really let's have a makeout clip just for him. Albert, the evil queen from Snow White. Yeah, so I think only the first three guys, we can romance them. We can't romance the other guys yet. He looks mean. I like him. Yeah, he's based on the evil queen from Snow White, Albert Gredia, the monomaniacal wistful heir. Yeah, he wants anything. A melancholic nobleman, his porcelain doll beauty often attracts fawning attention. He collects beautiful objects to the point of mania, only to leave them discarded messily around his room. Is there a tragic reason behind his intense desire? Ooh, his voice actor is Take Otsuka, okay.
もっと君の奥へ入ったら君が手に入るのかな。君が欲しい。俺の持てるものすべて。
Oh dear lord.
火にくべたって構わないから。
Oh man, he thinks pretty and messy, right? So when we first introduced ourselves to him, he looked to his friend and was like, "Hey, is she pretty?" And his friend's like, "Not as pretty as you." I'm like, "Okay, sir." Yeah, his voice is really good. All right, Soma Saito, of course.
逃げればいい。
Oh, that makes more sense now.
狂ってしまえばいいんです。
All right, so he's cursed by the magic mirror, and the other guy was cursed by the White Queen from Snow White. So that's why they have that connection. So when you ask people that, it's like when the Queen asked in the mirror. That's interesting. Alphonse Sylvetica, the hedonistic thrill seeker. Greetings, Miss Robin. Would you care to indulge in a dream with me today? A hedonist who indulges in an excessively decadent lifestyle. As elusive as a phantom, he prioritizes ephemeral pleasures above everything else. Perpetually dishonest, he'll play you for a fool and with you like a toy. Are we gonna peg the mirror? If we have to, we're gonna have to peg the mirror.
いけませんね。もうこんなにとろけさせて。はしたない恋人にはお仕置きをしなくては。そうおっしゃるのならしょうがない。せいぜい私に狂わされて後悔するといいですよ。
Alright, so we have him, and then Roger. It is Ikechitaka.
特命部隊。研究対象としてこんなに面白いもんはないよな。
Oh, alright, so he's the hunter from Snow White. So all three of them curses are from the same fairy tale. So Roger Bear, the egotistical former doctor. The Queen's curse forces, huh? No better research subjects than that. So he used to be a doctor, a former doctor whose skills now benefit the crown members. Although he may appear respectable, he's an egoist who'll stop at nothing for the sake of his research. However, he seems to harbor a specific ambition he's never shared with anyone. Yeah, he's a glasses type with a deep voice.
ジョーちゃんの泣き顔を見てるともっと乱暴に暴きたくなる。今お前に愛を伝える以外は全部余談に思える。だから黙って俺の愛を受け取りな。
We love a man who's full of himself and would experiment on us without a second thought. Him! Bruh, the way this man was so rude.
損口塞いで黙らしたろか。
Cursed by the 13th fairy from Sleeping Beauty, Jude Jaza, the cunning and ruthless mobster. Bruh, I was like, sir, you can be a red flag, but you're gonna have to love me to be a red flag. Yep, there's our biggest red flag right here. A cold-blooded man who relishes in others' misfortune and despair. As the president of a questionable trading company, he's earned himself many enemies. However, he always fulfills his promises and expects the same of others, holding a special one close to his festering heart. Look, when we first met him, we looked at this guy and he looked at us in disgust. I was like, sir, you have just met me. You may be a red flag, but you have to respect me at least to be a red flag.
顔なんや
Yeah, he toxic.
隠そうとしとるん余裕やんな生意気なことできんようにしたるわお前はほんまにどうしようもないな地獄に落ちるまでせいぜい天国見せたるわ
Alright, so there's his two more.
あなたは今どれくらい幸せ？
Cursed by the briar bushes from Sleeping Beauty, Alice Twilight, the happiness-obsessed oddball. Tell me, how happy are you right now? Crown's youngest member and Jude's assistant. He's kind and thoughtful toward everyone. But something ominous lurks behind his gentle surface. He has a peculiar obsession for the happiest moment. In other lives and his own definition of love, he's striving to prove.
ねえ、もっと僕でいっぱいになって。
He got that nice little whispery voice too.
ってくらい気持ちよくなろう。最高の幸せで時を止めてあげる。
Oh no. He got
だ
that.
から
Oh
永
man.
遠に僕のものになって。
He's got that R18 voice down pat. That little whisper they do. Oh my god. Tingles down my spine. And our last
全て
guy.
は女王陛下のお望みのままに。さあ、君の悪に忠誠を。
If this man don't pull a knife on me and say he wants to wear my skin, I swear. Honestly, if he says, will it make you happy if I did that? And you said yes, he would. So curse, we don't know what he's cursed from. So he's probably going to be like the last route that will ever unlock for you to play. Her Majesty's eccentric gentleman aid. Everything is as Her Majesty desires, now given to the darkness of her wicked heart. Crown's free-spirited leader in the Queen's personal aid. He's dedicated to fulfilling all of Her Majesty's wishes, though often in meddlesome and unexpected ways. Nevertheless, he takes great care of all the Crown's members, yourself included. He looks like a bastard man. He's very interesting to see.
純粋なコマドリが悪に染まる姿はどうしてこんなにも魅惑的なんだろうね。
Alright, there's that line.
悪の巣窟に身を投じる君は実に美しい。ずっと眺めていたいほどにね。
Yeah, his hair is gorgeous. So in the story, we work for the post office. We deliver letters. And we happened to deliver a letter late at night to his mansion. We opened the door when we heard no knock, no self-awareness, and we walk into the room and step on blood. And these guys killed a guy. So they work for the royal palace, the queen. They're like a special group that they do espionage, assassinations, and stuff like that. And we happened to catch them, so RIP to us. They took us to their hideout, and there's like, so what do? Do we gotta kill her or what? And then we were able to convince them to work for them. And we're basically doing Victor's job for him. We're only alive because he's too lazy to do his own job. MC is an airhead. She's so real. She's definitely an airhead. Some of her dialogue and choices killed me. Like, girl, have some self-awareness, but she did not. But I hope we're gonna survive. So we're basically helping these guys out. And because of their curse, they're always compelled to do crimes. And since they're working for the palace, their crimes are just like, oh, you did a crime? That's perfectly fine. We'll just cover it up for you, basically. She has no survival instinct. Honestly, I wouldn't have done much better. I would have frozen in place and just be like, oh, well, that's it. That's it for me. But we're released alive. So let me... Can't go back that way. Go back. Yeah, so first, we can only romance these three guys. So I think I might do Liam, because that line, I gotta play it again. Can I? There we go. I'm gonna not survive with this man. Yeah, I am not surviving with them. Preview? Ooh, yes, let's preview a bit of his story. Damn! Okay. Oh, look at him! Thank you so much for coming to our theater tonight. Look at our performer baby! Liam Evans. A stage actor and member of Crown. He appeared before me like a star falling from the sky. Would you like to observe me for a month and write it all down in your report? We can fix him, we can fix him. We can fix him, or we can make him worse. You want me to make the report about you? That's right, not about Crown, but just about me. Because the best story needs the best protagonist after all. He knows he's the best. We love him for that. We love that confident. I'm confident you'll have a great time, and I'm confident I can charm you too. I'll shine even brighter for you. Oh wait, I love that. No wait, self-destruction tendencies. Hold on, he knows he's the shit too. I can definitely see self-destructive tendencies because of his curse. Hey, you want this guy to do this? I'll do this even better. Oh my god, wait, I can see the potential. He was a star that fascinated everyone, and maybe it was inevitable that I fell for him. Yeah, it was going to happen. But I was so blinded by his brilliance that I didn't realize the dark past gripping his heart. Liam, this article. It says you killed the entire Evans family. Rip to them. Why is he dead, but you're alive? Oh no, sad past boy. If it weren't for you, everything would. You're a child of sin. Confess your sins and pray that you would perish by your own hand. What happened to you, Liam? Wait, there's some angst in his story. What secrets are you keeping? What's wrong? If you don't tell me, I won't understand. Ooh! Every time Liam swung the blade in his hands, red flashed in front of me. Sad past, and he's blaming himself for something that, right? And now this man's a bit of a psychopath. I kind of like that. The angsty past and him being kind of crazy. I have to stop him. All right, we're gonna definitely have to stop him from doing something drastic. Hey, look, if you don't do something, a mistake will kill you. We gotta save our boy! I want to stop him, but what can I do? How can I snap you out of it? What I mean is, he wants to erase himself from this world. I gradually uncovered his painful past and the wounds he carried. He tried to push me away, like he was afraid of love. No, you're not broken! Wait! That hurts, Liam, you're perfectly fine. You are a cutie and I love you for what you are. I'm sitting right next to you even though I don't deserve to, and I'm the one who approached you, so it's a total contradiction. Get me out of here! No, he talks down on himself. I'm sure the longer I stay by your side, the more I'll hurt you. Bruh, they're tugging at my heartstrings. And I'm more frightened of that than being hurt. Still, I don't want to lose you. I'll never let you. Even if this desire is painful for you. The line! Oh my god, we're gonna have to do him first! Forget the other guys! Bruh, you're killing me! There's so much perfect angst in his story, I can feel it. This is the blood-soaked love story between me, someone who believes in tomorrow, and Liam, a beautiful man who is terrified of it. Oh, yeah. Automatically. Yeah, we'll start. So let me get that. You're so precious.
さあ、君の悪に忠誠を。
Bruh, he's best boy right now. Alright, homepage. Gacha pool? Can I do a gacha pool? I haven't done a gacha pool in a while. I need to have my fix. Alright, this is your homepage. If you're ever lost, come here. Now it's time to celebrate our meeting. Let me escort. Gotcha! We must pray to the gacha gods. Well, excuse me, Harris. I know how gachas work. I'm an expert in those. Yeah, you can play gacha using diamonds, gacha tickets, and gold to get cars and attire. I forgot there is clothing in here too. I'll just skip. We know how gachas work. Bruh. If I... Give me a card of someone I like. We will pray. We will pray. Bruh, mobile gachas have upgraded so well. Oh, of course it's you! Get out of here, Harrison. Wrong man. Well, I'll take it as a 5-star. Wait, we can redraw? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Never mind, we can redraw. Alright, so we're gonna, dang, I wish I had a little counter. Alright, so one pull, we did one pull so far. Skip, we'll see how long it takes.
俺を呼んでくれ。
Never mind! That was so quick!
ずっと一緒だね。
Bruh, redraw mechanics are the best thing. The last 2 gachas I played, they had redraw mechanics and I had so much fun getting this 5-star that I wanted first. Bruh, only 2 draws? Yeah, we're keeping. Except that. Yep. I don't need anyone else. I think that's regular gacha. Let's go. Okay, so that's for outfits. That's also for outfits. Alright. Think. Use ticket. Which one? We have 3 tickets. I'm trying to remember. Where do we do that card though? So that's 3 p.m. Guaranteed 4-star. Oh, okay. We can do it anyone. Okay. So we have 10 for a 10 pull, and then we have 1 for a guaranteed 4. So we'll go ahead and use that one. We'll just keep, yeah. And Harrison card. All right, so we have an extra card. Let's go back to gachas. So we got like 10 pull ticket. I'll definitely wait until there's like something for Liam. Alright, so that's the vid going now. That's everything. And last gift box. And we will claim that for AP. You're so cute. I love you, sir. Alright, I think that is actually it for the day. We went through the prologue. We now know we are in love with Liam. He is best boy. We want pure happiness for him, or make him worse. Alright, so thank you everyone for stopping by. Had a lot of fun. Next stream, Friday, I believe, we're going to continue Pinakane in Honkai Star Rail. Very interested to start that. We did start exploring the Golden Hour, and we met Firefly. No problem! I really love talking about anime, man. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so thank you everyone, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!